Dead or Alive, my starting five of rappers. That should be easy. Eminem, no particular order. Eminem, Pac, Big, Jay-Z. Now that's easy, Nas. When I rank on that list, I'm 6th man on that list. So that means, I might have my shot next year to be in that starting lineup. And artists I want to work with now, I always say this, Erykah Badu, Sade. I haven't got a record with Snoop yet. That's kind of crazy. I really want to lock in with Snoop. My favorite track of all time. That's tough. I just say whatever I've been playing in my iPod as of late. Favorite track of all time, Against All Odds, Tupac. I just say that for now. It might change tomorrow. I think for the most part, what inspired me was just, my parents playing music inside the house all the time. Yeah. Some of the artists I looked up to, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Das Corrupt. I was on the West Coast. I'm from Compton, so I was influenced by a lot of West Coast, rappers. And then as I got older, got in my teenage years, that's when I started listening to Jay and Nas and doubling back to Biggie. Wondering why, people call them greats. Tupac, Biggie, Dre, legendary. NWA, pinnacle against the rap. Kanye West, original. Jay-Z, what's the word I'm looking for Jay-Z? Longevity. First concert I actually went to, you would think it'd have been something way back in the day, but my first concert actually was Kanye and Jay-Z's Watch the Throne. It's kind of weird. We really couldn't afford one of the concerts back then, so I never really got a chance to see or get inspired from how crazy it would be. So me doing music led me to my opportunity to actually go and pay my own money to see somebody actually perform. When I received Jay-Z's verse on Kill My Vibe, it was one of them feelings where, you finally reach that moment to where you actually respect it. Jay-Z don't have nobody track, so for him, to actually hop on a record of mine, just shows the level of respect, he has for me as an artist. And as a true artist, that's what you want. When you have all the money in the world and, all the awards and accolades and stuff, you always want their respect. So for him to do that, it was just one of them things. I felt like, okay, I finally accomplished, what I sought out to do the moment I turned 13. And that's be respected by people I respect. So he threw that verse on there, man. I felt like, I had to try to at least, come some type of correct, because that was my moment, All them years of rapping and writing raps didn't mean nothing if I couldn't live up to that moment. On a scale of 1 to 10, when I rank the verses, J verse of 10, J verse of 10. Cause y'all don't know the reaction, but I think we put it out. That when I first heard that verse, when we all first heard that verse, it was like, everybody looked at me like, what are you gonna do now? You feel what I'm saying? So it was a 10, it was a 10. Me being inspired from the J verse, I get myself close to that. If not a 10, at least a 9, because I came off the back end of it, being inspired from his verse. Kendrick Lamar. What's the right word for a person named Kendrick Lamar? The right word for Kendrick Lamar, determined. Yeah.